So these are the interior layers of rocks, lithospheric layers. So is it all rock? The lithospheric layers, is it only rock? No. In between you will also find some water. There are various water channels which are flowing underground. Because the lithosphere is not very too dense. इतना भी ज़्यादा densely packed नहीं है. Okay, compared to the inner layers, it is little bit lighter. So there are many space in between the rock layers. So there the water flows, underground water flows. In fact, surface के ऊपर rivers में जितना पानी है, the amount of water which flows in rivers is very less compared to the amount of water which is there in underground. There is huge quantity of water in the underground. है ना? Surface में rivers, fresh water which flows in the rivers is very less compared to the water which flows in underground. There is huge quantity, and they don't follow similar pattern. ऊपर तो जगह खाली है, so straight जाएगा. So नीचे जहाँ पर जगह मिलेगा, in whatever the way, in whatever the direction it finds the way, it flows. Fine. So let's say such kind of water channel is there, and somehow it has come in contact with magma. Okay, यहाँ से magma आ रहा था, magma chamber बन गया. Here there is a magma chamber. So because of intrusion, it has got accumulated here. So at this zone, here in this region, the water gets heated up by the contact with magma, and it will start to rise. Because इसका temperature ज़्यादा हो गया, है ना? थोड़ा सा pressure build up हो जाता है. So it will start to rise between the rock layers, and it will finally come out. Sometimes with less pressure, pressure कम रहेगा but continuously आएगा, like a water spring, है ना? Spring fountain जैसे आएगा ना? So that is what is hot spring. We call it as hot spring. When the heated water, the water which has come in contact with magma chamber or those rocks which has got heated by the magma, which has got heated, and that heated water is rising upwards and it is continuously coming out. That is what is hot spring. Okay, hot spring. Hot spring का what is the major characteristic? It comes out continuously. है ना? Slowly and continuously आता ही रहता है. So many of you might have seen hot spring. कहाँ पर दे हैं? इंडिया में है? मनाली. है ना? मनाली में है? Other than that? राजगीर. Okay, राजगीर में, लद्दाख में है, बहुत जगह में है. Okay, so बहुत like it's a phenomenon which we have to see. बहुत जगह में springs देखा होगा, water springs तो देखते हैं. Wherever the pressure is higher, the water comes out naturally. बहुत जगह में mountains में मिलता है springs. But these are hot springs. इससे गर्म पानी निकलता है. In many of the places they use it for bathing. है ना? Public bathing के लिए use करते हैं. And these are very good for health. Health के लिए बहुत अच्छा है. It is said that taking bath in this hot spring is good for your health. Why? It contains the minerals which are derived from the interior part. नीचे से लेके आता है. Which are considered to be good. So that is what is hot spring, where the water continuously comes out. Then what is a geyser? Geyser is when the water which has got heated to a very great extent. बहुत ज़्यादा गर्म हो गया, pressure build up हो गया. गर्मी ज़्यादा होता है तो when there is too much of hot, so pressure builds up, and some of the water will also get converted into steam. It is water, heated water mixed with the steam. So because of high amount of pressure, it comes out like an eruption. It erupts out. Okay, it erupts out in a very powerful manner. That is what is geyser. But unlike hot spring, geysers are not continuous. Here the water is continuously coming out. Okay, ये तो slow and steady है. But ये जब पूरा pressure build up होगा तब भी बाहर निकलता है. That means it will erupt out intermittently. When the pressure has totally built up, then it will erupt out. Pressure कम हो गया, it will stop. Again the water gets heated up, it will get mixed up with the steam, it will erupt out. Again it will stop. Again the water gets heated up, again it erupts out. It happens continuously, but intermittently. They are one of the most regular in nature. है ना? इतना regular है हम exactly predict कर सकते हैं. Okay, this is after few many minutes this is going to come out. There are few geysers which are very very faithful. है ना? So one such faithful geyser is Old Faithful geyser. Old Faithful सुना है? So it's a geyser in USA. USA का western part में, in Yellowstone National Park. Have you heard of Yellowstone National Park? In that there is a geyser which erupts out regularly at every 65 minutes. हर 65 minutes में वो eruption दिखता है. Okay, for a very long period of time this is there and it has never been unfaithful. So that's why it is called as Old Faithful geyser. Okay, this is hot spring, this is geyser. Then what is a fumarole? Okay, sometimes the water quantity is not that great. इतना ज़्यादा water quantity नहीं है, only some amount of water is there. And this water become totally steam. पूरा steam हो जाते हैं and it get mixed up with some of the gases and only gases will come out. Okay, only gases will come out. ऐसे continuously gases निकलता है इससे. It is not water. It is steam and other gases which is continuously coming out. That is what is fumarole. So this is crater, this is caldera. Okay, crater caldera difference. This is hot spring. Okay, you can see water continuously coming out. Slowly hai, but continuously. This is what is hot spring. This is what is geyser. In fact, this is the Old Faithful geyser. Okay, which erupts out. फिर शांत हो जाएगा, फिर erupt होगा. That is fumarole. ठीक है? That is fumarole. वो fumarole है. बस gas निकलते हैं. Gas and other steam and other things which comes out of volcano. So the world famous hot springs, geysers and fumaroles, they are majorly in Iceland, New Zealand. Iceland